Hey there, comic book friends and fiends. It's Rob here, and for the Great Wall of Comics. Guess what? It's Monday. We've got boxes. It means it's time for some mail call. All right, Monday mail call boxes. Oh my goodness, they're going all over the place. Let's do this. Bunch of packages with little one or two books in them from different locations. I'll give you the information along the way. We'll cut these open. We might cut to the books right away if I don't have a lot to say. This first one up is from KRS Comics. I don't remember. So let's just cut to the book. All right. So KRS, I love. Not only do they always pack well in their Gemini, but they've got these nice bubble mailers that they use, and they don't even bother to seal them, so I can use them myself later on. Cool. Oh, that's right. Okay, so Ultimate Spider-Man. Number one, man. I think he just keeps going to subsequent printings over and over and over again. And I had I'm getting a lot of those covers because I'm just a sucker. I really love an Ultimate Spider-Man. I had gotten from KRS originally the first print of the Inyok Lee cover, which was an homage to the Bagley cover for the original Ultimate Spider-Man #1. And they released, I think this is like the third printing. They released it now without the borders, so it's kind of like the same art, but now it's just a complete virgin variant. I think the first print was like this, and then the second print they had done this black suit, and now third print they get the set, if I remember correctly. But they're just gorgeous. Love it. Love it. Next up, we have a package from The Comic Mint. I think this one was from their Easter sale. They sent out information to everybody, or to a bunch of their customers, saying, "Hey, you get $19 in credit, and you can go to the site. You can go pick out whatever book you want, essentially, and either you get it for." If it's $19 or less, you just pay the shipping, and if it's more, you just pay the difference. So we got. Anyways, so free book. I just decided to go ahead and take a 1999 book, and with that, I saw the Miles Morales #2. Of course, I've already got the scan variant. I've got it in a 9.8 on the Virgin variant, and I got probably at least one raw copy. I will either hold on to this one, or I may move this one into the giveaway bin, simply because this is the first cover appearance and first cameo interior of Rabble, who I have been talking about for a while, that Marvel is moving to make the prime antagonist for Miles Morales, the Green Goblin to Peter, as so to speak, an analogy. So I think as far as long-term spec go, I'm all in on Rabble. Then, if that's really going to be the case, and I've been picking these up, and I've been giving away quite a few of them. So I love that cover. Happy to add it. All right. Okay. This one was, I don't remember exactly what it is, but I remember this was something new, a new store for me. Don't really anticipate adding them to my regular collection of stores I go to. It was more of that there was something that I saw. Oh yeah. I was looking for specifically. They had it, and amongst a couple others, but they looked like the most reputable store. Because sometimes you look online and there's these orders or these stores selling things, and you just don't know who the hell they are, and they look like fly-by-night operations. And to be perfectly honest, I've been burned too many times, in my opinion, from even stores that should have been reputable. So this was The book I was shooting for, this was an Ultimate Spider-Man issue 3. This is, I believe this was the 1 in 25 variant. I was looking for that. Yeah, Ultimate, the 1 in 25 Greg Land incentive variant. I they had it for um, a good price, and I said, yeah, I'll pick that up. And then another one that they had, which is a 1 in 25 variant that I couldn't get at my store, that I loved the cover, was Transformers 6 featuring Devastator. Unfortunately, my LCS, when I get there in the morning, or I get there in the afternoon now, the Transformers have reliably, the 1 in 25s have been gone off the shelf, and I just haven't bothered to even ask my LCS to pull them for me. So instead, I've been grabbing like the 1 in 10s, but that was a 1 in 25 that I was like, yeah, that Devastator, that's pretty dope. Let's open this one up. So this is actually from Pressable Defects. It's not for me. This is for Comics Curing Cancer. So, yeah, somebody had won this from Pressable Defects, and then prize tagged Comics Curing Cancer for it. So this is going into the our not the giveaways, but our items for Comics Curing Cancer for the auction. So if you don't know what Comics Curing Cancer is, check out this video. Go ahead, click it. It'll put it in the queue. It won't interrupt this video. But our big charity that we work on. This whole channel, everything this channel does, is about Comics Curing Cancer. Last year we raised over $50,000. All the channel memberships, the super stickers, the super thanks, all that stuff goes to Comics Curing Cancer. Because cancer is the ultimate supervillain, but together we can save lives. All right, so this was On a Budget Comics had won this. Like I said, had won this, and they then sent prize tagged us and sent it to sent us. Oh, check this out. We got Thundercats issue #1. That is a variant I had not seen. This is a Bill Galvin variant, in an Infinity Gauntlet homage. And it says, according to this tag, it was limited to 350. Now, I'm assuming the 350 was limited to is on the Virgin variant, but it could have been just sets. That is awesome. All right, back to the personal stash. All right, so this is from the Big Time Collectibles, Nelson and gang. Love it. All right, so this was a pack of books. I didn't even realize. I don't remember if I realized what I was getting or not. This was a Darth Vader, Steven Segovia limited edition exclusive set. So you get Star Wars Darth Vader issue 42, and these are all Clone Wars covers. So Darth Vader issue 42 featuring Ahsoka. 43 featuring Ezra and yeah, I'm drawing a blank. Shoot me. There we go. 44 and 45 Agent Cullum. So there we go. You get the 4 books. Each one comes with a COA. And says that they're limited to 1,500. So this was 35 out of 1,500, 35 out of 1,500, 35, and 35. So out of 1,500, all four of these. This is the set. It's 35 out of 1,500. Does that mean it's actually the 35th printed? No, it just means it happens to be the 35th numbered card that got inserted into that set. But a nice, cool set. I dig that. I'm not sure that's again. That is really cool. I like that. I don't remember getting a set. I have, I think, a couple copies of this one, maybe in the Virgin variant. But yeah, this one's obviously the least exciting, I think. But still, cool. Nice set. Awesome set of books. Thank you very much, Nelson over at Big Time Collectibles. All right, so that's the raw books. Guys, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, like, subscribe, all that stuff if you're still here. But it's time for Slabba-Dabba-Doo time. So, we've got ourselves a box. Let's go ahead and cut her open, get this slab out, and see what we get. Boom! We're back. All right, so we had a whole bunch of bubble wrap. We've got ourselves a cardboard sandwich protecting the book, which I dig. Let's see, which book did we grab today? This was from Quality Comics. Oh, all right. So, there we go. I've been doing the Captain America thing, these old Silver Age Captain Americas, and as I've been doing that, I've started picking up some Tales of Suspense books, which of course Cap shows back up in, and was running that before he splits off in his own series along with Iron Man into his own series, and I've been amazed on some of these how inexpensive some of these are too. Now, they're not as inexpensive as necessarily the caps for some of the keys, but still, found this key, presents extremely well. Happy with it. This is Tales of Suspense number 50, the first appearance of the Mandarin. Of course, this was a book that went prior to Iron Man 3. Was super expensive. Nowadays, not so much. But doesn't change the fact that the Mandarin is a massive key villain for Iron Man and still potentially an untapped evil for the MCU, since their version of the Mandarin was really just a fake one, supposedly based on a real existing thing within the MCU. So who knows? But there we go. Check that out. First appearance of the Mandarin in a 4.0 presents beautifully. Obviously, we have some spine ticks here. The biggest issue is on the back. There is some, some damage here you can see, and that's okay. I am fine with back damage with a beautiful presenting front cover. So awesome. That's the mail call today, guys. Let me know what you think. What do you think of these Tales of Suspense books? Are you keen on the first? Are you keen? My God, what decade was I born? Anyways, are you keen on this first Mandarin? How about that Darth Vader set? Were you guys cool on that Darth Vader set of books? Maybe some of those Ultimate Comics or the Transformers. How about that Devastator? Devastator. And then we got those Ultimate SpiderMan books and, of course, the Miles Morales books. I think that was a lovely mail call. Now I'm using lovely. I'm like I'm from the UK. I don't know what's going on. Who is this guy? Don't listen to me. Buy whatever you want. Fat man, fat stack of comics, fat opinion. Thanks for watching.